Slot Car News, sponsored by LEB Hobbies, your specialist in home and hobby slot car racing. Hey everybody, it's time for news. Yes, back here with Slot Car News. I did want to make note before I started two things. We've gone over 700 videos here on the channel. Wow, that's a lot of paper shaking. That's a lot of paper shaking, and a lot of track nonsense. And the other thing I wanted to point out, why I haven't been down here, it has nothing to do with my devotion to the hobby. I've been doing this for just about 20 years now, doing the Slot Car News thing for that long, and I'm not getting out of it. It's not diminishing. I've had a generator put in here at the house, and for the past few weeks there has been somebody or number of people installing a new power box, and then the generator outside, and then in a week or two I guess we're getting the propane put in, and propane products. Yes, if you know the call out there. So it's been kind of an odd time here at the house, so I haven't been able to do much down here because, quite frankly, there hasn't been the place to do it. So that's it. It's not, like I said, not that I'm, losing faith in the hobby or whatever, or getting out, but it's just been, and it's a mess down here. Out of camera, I have kind of cases and boxes and trash everywhere that I need to get rid of, and I will be getting rid of it. I am working on a nice piece of building for a nice piece of building. English is hard. A nice building from Racetrack Scenics that is going to go kind of at the end of the track here. You're going to see all of this once everything is done. I'm very excited about all this. Thank you very much. Please keep watching. Now back to magnetic racing. These guys are fantastic. I just haven't been able to get to mentioning them. It's hard for me to kind of pull the news together as I do that over the week, and there's nothing more to it than that, because I absolutely love their stuff. I really do. They have, after all of that, they have two new 76 signs. You see the tall one here, and then in the midst of all these smaller signs, or the stand-up signs, not vertical post signs. I don't know about English again. It's really tough. You see the other 76 sign back in the midst there. Regardless, boy howdy, do we have a lot of choice for signs these days. I mean, you just didn't have this until recently. From them, from other companies, from the bigger companies, from the smaller companies, there's just so much scenery now. And you all know my thoughts on scenery. It is what, I mean, personally, it's hugely important for me. Regardless, magnetic racing with some good new stuff. There you go, folks. What else are we going to talk about first? We'll mention SRC next. They have two new cars that they're showing work on. The Repsol 914. A word about the 914, the chrono version of it. If you do not have one, boy howdy, do you need one. These cars are so smooth, so quick. They rock. It's just like right out of the box. Mine did really, really well. And it's such an easy car to drive. You can put it anywhere you want on the track. You can really feather to the throttle and get so much performance out of it because it's not overpowered. That's not to say it's slow, but wow, are these good cars. Why am I so excited? Because I am a circuit car guy. I'm not really a rally car guy, as folks probably know. I think it's fantastic that they're doing this circuit car, as well as the BMW, the FINA, I guess. Either way, another circuit car. Very happy to see them doing more of these. This is a real strong suit for them. I mean, frankly, all of their cars are excellent, and you need to check them out. They do cost a bit of money. You know, they're not like a basic car. They're the high-performance hobbyist end of things. They are 100% worth it. They are, if a car you need to check out, you should invest in. It's a smaller brand, so I know they release kind of infrequent products, but they're worth it. Believe me, they're worth it. Next, Scalextric with a surprise DTM Camaro, the number 77 that you see here, the American flag car, however you want to put it. A good-looking car. The F-body Camaro, they did an excellent job on the mold on that car. I had a 76 Camaro in real life. That was my first car. And then I had a 79 Trans Am, a gold Trans Am, kind of like the one that Carrera did, because I designed the second gold one with, anyway. So, I can attest to the fact, if you don't have one of these F-body Camaros that Scalextric has done, you need to buy this. This looks like a really nice car. It does cost a little bit of money. I don't want to get into, you know, I'm not bashing anybody, least of all, you know, a slot car company trying to make money on cars. This is not a charity, folks. They need to charge what they feel they need to charge. That's it. Regardless, it is a beautiful looking car, and I think will be popular, and I do think it will sell out quite quickly, because it is an absolutely stunner. Sideways. Photos from Crick Crack. These folks, the DS people, are Crick Crack. That's their retail outlet. Of the Ford GTE here, the sideways Gulf Ford GTE. Boy, howdy, does this look good. I mean, it's a sideways car. We know it looks good. We know it's going to run really, really well. Yeah, yes, please, and thank you. If you don't already have it, which I think I've seen somebody here in the U.S. might have had it. Maybe? I don't know. Regardless, another beautiful car from Sideways. There we go. Area 71. We have a bit of news from Area 71. We have more than a bit. Speaking of more than a bit, the Futureliner, the GM Futureliner, which was a really iconic show car, show truck, van, monstrosity. It's such a cool vehicle in real life. They're doing it as a slot truck. These people are crazy. Crazy in a good way. I absolutely love it. I think it's fantastic. I'm glad they're doing it. And yeah, good job. Thank you. Again, yes, please, and thank you. Also, and this is important, Area 71 is now doing pods and chassis, 3D printed pods and chassis, very affordable ones, by the way, that you can find on their website. If I remember, and I probably won't, and I'm sorry if I don't, follow them on Facebook, which, Jesus, you need to do anyway, and go to their website. These chassis do not cost very much. The pods do not cost very much. They're super affordable, and I'm so glad that they've decided to do 3D chassis, because frankly we need them. So there we go. 2 bits of Area 71 news. We have a lot of news today. SCX with a new Toyota rally car. Now, this car is coming in obviously the livery that you see here. Duh, didn't even need to say that. In digital and advance, which is their, in analog and advance. That's where I got confused. Advance is what they call their digital system. It'll be available in both analog and digital. And I don't exactly know, again, I should have checked this, but I've had another busy week and I haven't been able to get to it. to see what kind of distribution they might have in the US. I did email them the other day. I have not gotten a response from SCX, which is kind of unfortunate. In any case, beautiful little rally car. I'm sure Scott is thrilled with this. Hey, talking utter slot these days, are we? Lastly, and not leastly, is that all the last? Is that all the stuff? It is. We have, what was it? Oh yeah, Revo slot alphas. 3 versions, 3 flavors of the alpha coming. Jaeger, which is kind of a yucky flavor to be honest, but in real life, beautiful little car. The Top Con livery, which I do like quite a bit. The pick of these for me would be the traditional red alpha colors, and then it's got the orange, I believe, kind of on the snout, so you can tell the cars at a distance. Yeah, really fantastic cars, and I'm very happy to see yet more cars coming from Revo slot. Come back after this, folks, the racing and show news, and I will have a editorial again about something I'm not entirely sure what yet. Alrighty, we're back, folks. Thanks very much for sticking around. I really do appreciate it. I got contacted by the editor of the Toy Book, the magazine that I write for occasionally, and he had asked me again about if there was any kind of national slot show that to put in the Toy Book or to do an article about. Still, sadly, there is not. And I know some people's heads are going to fly off because there are some kind of regional shows, but we don't have kind of a 4.0 slot, which is going on, I believe, next week, or like the UK Slot Fest. We just don't have anything like that here in the US, where it's a big event with tracks up and with retail going on. And it just kind of brought to mind that, you know, we're still, even though we're in this golden age of having so much available to us, that, you know, we always talk about the scenery and the quality of the cars, and a lot is really available to us now. We're just not quite there yet with the with the shows, and I frankly, I think we will be, and that's you know, again, that's fine. So that's kind of the first one that I wanted to mention. Kind of the other thing I did want to mention is the importance to the hobby when you have people like Area 71 really stepping up and doing 3D printing of stuff. There's a million different chassis they could do. I'm sure that would be popular, and again, it's what will sell. The good thing is it's, you know, kind of an a la carte thing that they can print, you know, whenever need be, I guess you would say, and they don't have to print anything. They just have to do the design work, which is great. And I just wanted to give them a particular shout out for kind of picking up where Shapeways, again, memory, jeez, has kind of fallen off. You know, Shapeways was kind of the de facto place where most people would get things printed. There are a couple other companies that are doing smaller projects or doing other projects that, you know, they're focused on. CG is doing some good stuff, and 3D Racers, I think it's called, is doing some good stuff. And you know, I think it's great that they're definitely doing that. And it's, you know, this 3D printing in general, and I've mentioned it a lot, has really added quite a bit to the hobby, and I think it's really, really great. Just like the wood scenery that Magnetic Racing and Racetrack Scenics have. Not really an editorial as such, just kind of a shout out, because there goes the hat again. Because yeah, I just wanted to just been thinking about it a lot this week, and it's my channel, I talk about what I want. Anyway, folks, thank you very much. I will be doing a I gotta try to do a live stream this week. I know, I'm sorry I haven't been. It's just been a lot with work, and my health has not been great. I do feel pretty good today, but I had a infusion treatment the other day, and I had kind of hoped I would have felt a little better from that, and I kind of haven't. So it's tough when you get home from work or when you're off, and you just don't want to do anything because you're wiped out and you don't really know why you're wiped out. It's pretty annoying, frankly. Regardless, it means quite a bit that you folks come back from week to week, those of you that do. If you don't normally comment, please drop a comment in the channel and just say hi once in a while. I really appreciate it. And yeah, see you all again soon, folks. Cheers.